Officer Alex Mercer clocked out and headed for his captain's office. Captain Fleshman. When on duty, Alex had to think of him that way. The rest of the time, like now since his workday was over, they were best friends. Nick's door was open. He was on the phone and waved him in, but held up a finger indicating for him to stay quiet. Alex kicked back in the chair on the other side of the mahogany desk and rubbed his neck. He'd taken down a drug dealer near the high school earlier and ended up pinching something. After Nick ended his call, he said, "Ready for the weekend?" Alex shook his head. "Working overtime, remember?" "That's right, saving for a family vacation." Vacation/late honeymoon. "It's not a honeymoon if you're bringing the kids," Nick teased. Alex waved. "Potato, potato." "Zoe still wants to go to Paris?" "Ari talked her into Hawaii." "Nice." Nick organized some papers on his desk. "Got big plans for the weekend?" Alex asked. "Trying on a tux? Tasting cake?" "Better." The captain's face lit up with a fresh wave of excitement. "We get the keys to the house tonight. Time to turn that fixer-upper into our future home. If you want help, let us know. We'll be happy to do whatever you need." Nick rose. "Might take you up on that. We got the deal of the century, but it's going to take work." "I still think you're crazy." Alex stood and shook his head. "Buying an old house filled with stuff? You're trading money saved for time." "It's not like the house is filled with junk. Genevieve wants to restore some of the furniture. She swears half of the pieces are antiques. We'll probably be able to sell most of what we don't keep." Alex snickered. "To each his own. I wouldn't want to clear out a stranger's life, but that's just me. When I buy a place, I want to start fresh. Move into an empty house." "Do I need to show you the pictures again? It's a spacious house with generous acreage. Exactly what we want. It just needs some work. And someone needs to go through all the stuff, so it may as well be us." "Or the guy's family could do it. That'd make more sense." "His son sold it from across the country, remember? We don't mind the work. We're excited to dig in and see if there are any treasures. Colin said whatever we find is ours." "Even if you find something really valuable?" Nick shrugged. "I get the feeling he doesn't want anything to do with his father, just wants to be rid of the property left to him." "I think I'd be curious to know what was there if it was my family." "Bingo!" Nick snapped his fingers. "Now we get to see what we can find."